Hey everybody, it's Roger with Tree Life Tree Service and 584 Tree, where we go out on a limb for you. Let's go ahead and widen it up a little bit for you. Today, we've got another firewood sign. So we're gonna open them up and see what we got. Let's see here. I ordered these from Amazon, and then Amazon, I think, gets them from Tampa Printing. Some of their stuff they get from Vista Print. So take them up pretty well. So far, so good. Josh was wondering if we could get some signs to let people know driving the gate. So I said, let me see what I can do. Whoops. So there you go, Josh. Now people know firewood for sale, drive-in gate. So I'm going to put this inside the gate, and then so when we open the gate, they'll know we're open. The sign will open, the sign will be on. And then that way people will know what to do, because a lot of times they'll stop in the front and then we'll have to tell them to go ahead and back up. So that hopefully this will cut out a step. And then when they get, if they don't, like if we're not open or the gate's not open, they will know what number to call. So here's the number to call if the gates aren't open or if we're not at the shop. That way we can set up a time to pick up the firewood. So that came out pretty good. Very easy to read. So I'm going to go to the shop and put those up. And I got another one we can put in the front of the shop and one on the gate. So anyway, I think they were like 30 bucks a piece or something like that. So if you guys want a customized, personalized sign for firewood, you could edit the bottom line. The firewood for sale is, you can't change that, but you can change the bottom. So you can put your name and your phone number or drive-through gate or whatever you want to do. And it's pretty strong material. The rivets are pretty good. I'm sure the sun will fade it after a while, but with some zip ties, and if you're putting it up against a chain link fence, just be careful. It might tear it, but you might want to put some screws in it. I try to put them up against like wooden fences and stuff like that, or against a building, because when the wind comes, that's what usually tears up the signs, and after a while the sun kind of tears them up as well. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews on the firewood signs. Our shop is full of signs. I don't think there's any more places to put signs. So if they don't know we're selling firewood, they're blind. So, and you can find us on Google as well. So if you like this video, crush the like button. And I think this is the same, I think I ordered this too off of Amazon, and then they usually sub it out to Vista Print or a smaller sign printing company that's close to you. So anyway, today we're cutting more firewood. We should have every tote filled, every bin filled, and hopefully every wheelbarrow filled. So we are ready we have about 3 or 4 people that come to get firewood every week for their smoker wood business. And we used to, like we said, supply all the bonos with firewood, but we decided just to take care of the smaller people and the local people for firewood. And today we have a cylinder to work on, so we're going to be put back a little bit on our firewood processing log splitter that goes on our skid steer, our mini skid. But if you guys can find an old used log splitter for under 500 bucks, get it, because you can buy an attachment plate on Amazon for less than 100 bucks, and if you can weld, you can make yourself a really good firewood processor that fits on a mini skid or skid steer. I think the older log splitters are better the way they're set up, and they're easier to augment and adjust to. And if you can find one, I think the 3-point hitch log splitters are very easy. The older ones, especially the homemade ones, they're usually built really solid, and they're really easy to transition to split wood on a hydraulic log splitter that fits on a mini skid. So anyway, I'll show you some pictures. I'm still looking for more. I'm going to try to, all you need is basically the I-beam or H-beam, and you need the wedge and the cylinder. So if you can just find that, and if it's attached, if you can find a log splitter that has the wedge and the cylinder that's still attached, you don't need anything else. As long as it's solid and you can weld a plate to it, that's the best way to go, because you don't need anything else. We cut everything else off anyway and throw it to the side. So if you can find one that's in pretty decent shape, or you find a log splitter with a blown motor or anything like that, or find a old log splitter 3-point hitch that has been set aside because, you know, basically the hydraulic lines broke, or, you know, some of the mounts broke or something like that, because basically you just want the I-beam, the wedge, and the cylinder. You can make that work. So if you like this video, crush the like button and subscribe, and we'll show you more ways to make money and make it easier to split firewood and make it more profitable. Have a great day.